And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Oakland A's have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Roger Ritson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
That's to third. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Johnny Wellington.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
And the batter now, Alfonso Medrano. And a strike. One out, bases empty. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And a ball evens the count. It misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Oakland, and on the mound in this one, Paul Hanley.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. Digging in for Oakland, Archie Boyd. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Kwon Young Yu up next for the A's. The pitch.
Ball 2.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Derek Reyes. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swing, and he breaks his back, and that's just foul. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. The runner at second with one away. Reyes checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Douglas Gage. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. That's towards center. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So first and second with 2 outs. Dominic Lopez up next for the A's.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Stepping in, Ken Lawrence.
Ken Lawrence.
And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Johnny Wellington. The pitch. And it goes just foul. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Ground ball left side. And foul ball.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Back to right. Reyes drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Joel Lorenz. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lawrence stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Dexter Bastar up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Flips the corner. 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Backed off the plate that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Termarr Johnson. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. In the air, left side. De Los Santos grabs it on the run.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And now, Andre Metler. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now it's 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes a pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Slings to second. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Steven Zander. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lopez drifts towards it, makes the catch. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Taylor Terrell up next for the Mariners. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Top of the third, no score. Way inside, gets out of the way.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That's to third, Lopez. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Marcelo Castaneda. 2 outs, base is empty. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a foul ball, he stays alive. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Set for the bottom of the third, and now here's the A's catcher, Esteban Vergara. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Archie Boyd up next for the A's. Next offering is down low. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Castaneda going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Kwang Yu. .3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Lorenz slings it across, and that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Alfonso Medrano. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 2. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Jose Cabrera getting ready to go. Hardesty warming up as well. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Pedro De Los Santos. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off throw to first, and he's back standing. Kicks and fires. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Down, big shot.
Ken Lawrence up next for the Mariners. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Are you even playing?
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Answer my question.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Reyes. The 2-1. And there's a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Walter Bate appears to be getting loose. Right-hander kicks, deals.
You suck.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Number 19, Douglas Gage.
Oil up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Douglas Gage. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Well struck, right field, back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One down. Digging in for Oakland, Dominique Lopez. This to third. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now that second baseman.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Termarr Johnson up next for the A's. Man at second. And a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Two outs. This one in the air, right field. Castaneda under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. No score.
This economy, saving through atrocity.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jose Cabrera.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now for Seattle, Joel Lorenz. The 1-1. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now the center fielder, Dexter Bastar. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. The pitch. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two now. Slow roller to third. Lopez zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Walter Bates. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Andre Metler up next for the A's.
The designated hitter, Andre Metler.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. And that one is lifted in the air. Bastar ranging back. He's got it. And there's one away.
The center fielder,
Nelson Bean, the next to hit. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castaneda makes the grab, and there's two gone.
now batting, the catcher,
Esteban Vergara digs in now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Taylor Terrell. That's a little bit low. Movement in the bullpen. Doug Roberts up and throwing. Staub getting loose as well. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Payoff pitch. On the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, Marcelo Castaneda.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Marcelo Castaneda up next for the Mariners. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
Ground ball right side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Alfonso Medrano up next for the Mariners. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score.
See on my grind, heading for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Archie Boyd.
The shortstop, Archie Boyd.
Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Russell Dugan getting loose out there. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
3-1.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Bastar settles under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next, the left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kwon Young Yu. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next next to hit, Derek Reyes. And the pitch.
Rebound. One strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. The other way, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Douglas in the air, out towards left center. De Los Santos makes the grab on the run, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Up next, third base.
Dominique Lopez up next for the A's. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a pitch. And another ball. Termarr Johnson in the on-deck circle for the A's. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Bate throws to first. Back in there standing. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got it.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Pedro De Los Santos.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So digging in, Johnny Wellington. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And another ball.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Go-ahead run on base. At the plate, Joel Lorenz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Out. Number 2.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
2 on, 2 outs. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And now the lefty. Lawrence at second. Wellington on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Russell Dugan.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
The second baseman, Termarr.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball.